Hello.
Tammy?
Yes.
Hi,
Hi, Teresa.
hi, how are you?
I am well. Thank you.
Good. It's okay if I work with you live?
Absolutely.
Okay. So the gentleman that's coming to my awareness makes me feel like younger than you would be like a son, grandson, or son-in-law. He makes me feel like a quicker unexpected passing. He also makes me feel like he takes responsibility for his passing. Does that resonate?
Yes.
He's also makes me feel like he's with the father energy. So there's a father energy that's passed.
Yes.
And I'm hearing the name Michael twice. So it'd be like a first name, middle name.
Everybody has a first or middle name of Michael in the family. That's a
And
boy.
that's the boy. Oh, okay. So, and I feel like this is the name April, Tammy. So
There's an April month connection, and then I have a friend April.
that's where I'm gonna go. I want to go like the name April, not the month April.
Okay.
Now he has, as he's connecting with me, he has a sense of humor because he said you just picked up dog poo.
I did. My Great Dane doesn't like rain.
Oh my god, that's some big dog
My
poo.
daughter. No, I know. Trust me, I know. She vibrates during storms. She goes crazy. My daughter just came up to told me I was on the live on the Bluetooth. I ran downstairs, I picked it up, ran back to my phone, and that's when you said you just picked up dog poop.
I just did it. Okay, that's why. That's why he
I
makes me feel like just
just
did it.
did it.
Oh my goodness.
I
Um.
was still on the live though. I just wasn't around my phone.
Okay, I love that. Now he's also showing me like he's showing me a baseball, but I feel like it's in like memorabilia. So there's that connection.
Oh, he was a huge White Sox fan, which we didn't agree with, but
Okay, but it would be in memorabilia. Like he has like
yes,
the memorabilia because he makes me feel that. He's also making reference to like two kids or two siblings. There's two.
yes, he would have two godchildren.
Okay, that's fine because he's highlighting two. Complete opposite. He makes me feel.
Oh, for sure.
Okay,
Absolutely, without a doubt. They are complete soul opposites for
okay.
being siblings.
And he's showing me it looks like a motorcycle helmet or a motorbike helmet.
Yes, he was an avid Harley rider.
Okay,
Um, so he always wore a helmet, but this is my son's best friend who we took in. He lived with me for many years.
as your
And
own.
yes. And the person that I was with was his father figure and he had passed. Um,
That's the father figure.
yes.
Yeah.
And then my son, who never was interested in bikes ever, has just bought his first motorcycle.
Okay. I love this. I love this. Okay, so hang on. Let me.
I don't, but
Oh,
okay.
yeah, right, right. Well, you don't. I completely understand.
I know, I
I
know.
I completely understand. I'm not a bike fan either. Now he also makes me feel if I didn't know any better. I feel like you're his mom.
I know. I've known him since grade school.
Oh, okay.
Him and my son just hit it off, and yeah, ever since.
Okay. He also makes me feel like I don't know if you can see me. He's wiping my hands. So when I'm feeling that, it's not for you or anybody else to take on. I wish I could have done something better or different. So
It was so.
so
I
it,
don't.
so in other words,
I'll let you tell me more. Or do you
yes.
want me to tell you? Like,
No, no. Let me hang on. He makes me feel like
okay,
he doesn't want you to take on. I wish I could have done something better or different. He doesn't want you to hold
right.
that guilt or that shame. He also makes me feel like was he difficult to talk to, or in other words, like to get your point
He
across
was
to him?
difficult in general,
Oh,
hard headed, but so funny. But
oh
yes,
okay, because he makes me feel like
I do take on. I could have made him.
not your responsibility because he makes you feel it's not your responsibility. There's a Daniel or Dan connection.
Top of my head. Oh, that would be the father figure side's best friend,
Okay. Okay. And
Daniel.
okay. And then he's and Winston cigarettes.
Oh my God, Winston Red 100s.
Okay.
Yes,
And he's showing me what
the
looks like
father figure side.
that's fine. He's also showing me an expired library card.
Oh, that's in my wallet. I don't know how old it is, but That's the
Well,
only
it's
thing I could
expired.
think of. Yeah, I haven't went to the library in years, but we used to though, because we would rent like TV series. Growing up, we didn't have a lot of money, so we would go to the library and rent all the movies
Okay.
and watch them. So we used to go all the time.
Okay, that's fine because he's telling me it's expired though. As long as did you just pull
Oh,
it
it
out or
is.
just go through that because he makes me feel like it's expired library card.
I went through my wallet, but I didn't really zone in on the library card. I just put it back.
Okay, but it's expired, so go look.
Yeah, yeah. It's still a card in my wallet, so.
That's fine. That's fine. All right, my friends. Do you have any questions?
Does he know that my son's newest baby is named after him?
He absolutely 100% knows. So
Because like
what you
his last name was Hager, so they actually named Hager
oh
because
my
he went
gosh.
by Hager. Nobody knows him as Sam, but he had passed in August, and then Layla, his goddaughter, is coming up in April. So that was like I was thinking the month April, and then the father figure passed in April. So all these were like coming up, but yeah, my son he's still. It's been 3 years, still grieving. He had very high blood pressure for a 24-year-old, and he actually passed away at work unexpectedly because his blood pressure just got so high. And I could have been more on him to take his medicine
Mm-mm. Not your
because he
responsibility.
wouldn't.
Nope, not your responsibility. This is why he makes you feel like he takes responsibility for his like it's not your responsibility.
Okay.
So in other words, if you feel like I wish I would have done something better or different, he does not want you to hold that energy. Okay, my friend?
No, I've been waiting for him to come through. Thank you so much.
Wait, hang on. You know what? I'm being shown like scrapbooking or photos scrapbooking.
I do a lot of that for the father figure side to help his mother grieve,
Okay, but it's like
to help.
it's like photos and scrapbooking. You would understand
Oh,
that.
yeah. Oh, I put letters that he used to write and I put photos, and
Okay.
he ended up having a daughter he didn't know about. Like, it's
Okay, hang on.
crazy.
Before you say anything else, I'm also because
Okay.
know how the sun's coming through and the father energy is coming through. I'm being shown on this scrapbooking or this photo album or what you're doing. I feel like it's creative. It's handmade. I'm also being shown.
Hmm.
Did you put a swan on there? There's a swan connection.
It's not a swan. It's a goose.
Is it white?
Not really.
No,
It's like
I know what a goose is, and I know what a
grayish.
duck is, and I know what. No,
Yeah.
this is a swan. I mean, it is
I'm
beautiful.
gonna have to look at the front of it because I actually bought the book on Amazon and then I filled it with everything.
Okay, just remember
So
I'm saying that
I
because
know there was something on the front, but they have it, so I'm gonna have to check.
okay, and there's a tree of life connection as well.
Yes, that's the picture on the front.
Okay, perfect. I know there's a swan connection, so just know how it's all tied together.
Okay.
All right, my friend.
Oh, thank you so much.
You are so welcome. You take care of you, and I leave
You
their love
too.
with you. Okay. Oh wait,
I
hold on,
love it.
hold on,
Thank you.
wait, hold on,
Oh,
one
yeah,
second,
they're
one.
talkers.
Wait, sorry, I have to get it out. Two things: BLT, bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwiches.
Oh, we had that over the weekend for dinner
Love it, and
last weekend.
Burger King.
Oh my God, I've been craving a Whopper, and there's no good Burger Kings around here. There used to be one over here on 30, but it's a fireworks store now.
Okay, hold the pickles.
No, no pickles. I hate
That's why.
pickles.
You're talking about it, and he said hold the pickles because you don't like the pickles.
Yes, extra mayonnaise, no pickle. That's my Whopper with cheese. That's it.
Beautiful.
I can't believe you said Winston cigarettes. That is blowing my. I'm shaking.
Oh, remember
I
the
love it.
swan.
Thank you so much.
Remember the swan as well.
I will. I will.
All right, my friend. You take care of you. I leave their love with you.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. Take care.
Good night.
Bye bye. All right, guys, let's send her lots of love. Please and thank you.